Hey everyone, stick with the Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications from when we go live, tap the bell. We go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before market open. If you want to join the UVH fam, our community, link is below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. If you're here right now, say what up. We have the S&Ps only up 4, Dow's down 8 actually, and NASDAQ up 66. So NASDAQ is putting in the work again. What is going on, Keith, Alex, Jeff, Ben, Jack, Daniel, Carl, Hank, Rodney, Travis? How's it going? How are we doing this morning? It's Thursday. And Tech is just like unstoppable. Tech is unstoppable. I mean, we got Nvidia moving up. We got Amazon moving up. The one that's stalling out though, stock that's stalling out, Tesla looks like it's in trouble. I knew Snap was gonna rip soon. Yeah, the Snap is getting pushed because of the Facebook boycott, and they're saying that it's going to be benefiting Snap and Twitter if people aren't spending the money on Facebook, but we'll see. You know how rumors go. Too much hype, I think, before earnings. Baidu target today? Man. Yeah, Baidu's gapping up. Everything's gapping up. Jobless claims this morning. Jobless claims better than expected. 1.3 million compared to the estimate of how's that better? Hold on. It was a decline of 99,000 from a week ago, so. The estimate's 1.39 and they were 1.31. How is that better than expected? I'm just saying. And it looks like it's below the expectation, but I mean, it's still good. Oh, well, it's jobless claims, not employment. Sorry, I just woke up. I get you. It's jobless claims, so unemployment. So that's better if the number goes down. Sorry. Wake up. So yes, better than expected. You know, sometimes you gotta fact check people. Fact check yourself. You know. What's going on, Daniel? But yeah, I mean, it seems like to me that if you're gonna trade anything, trade tech stocks. I mean, Netflix is gapping up, Nvidia is gapping up, Microsoft is gapping up huge, Apple's gapping up, Alibaba's gapping up, Baidu's gapping up, Google looks a little weak here. But what's Boeing doing? Boeing, it's down 9 cents. Beyond hitting resistance 147. Yeah, it's at 145, 146 right now area. like why is it going up so much? Is it just money on the side just flowing into the market now? Or are they just hiding, like, getting ahead of earnings? You know, I mean, it doesn't matter what you trade, any tech stock. You can literally close your eyes and just buy something and you're going to be good. You know? Are they just getting in? You know, what do you guys think? Are they just getting in ahead of earnings and they're going to sell off before earnings? Or are they being serious? I mean, if you look, next week earnings, you know, if we look at JPM, JP Morgan not moving that much. Bank of America is not going up that much. these are gapping up a little bit, but I think Goldman Sachs is flat. 200 area. Goldman Sachs probably looks the best to, having a bit of a bullish formation here. A breakout to 220 would be good. So I'm just trying to, I mean, it doesn't really matter when it comes to trading, like why they're moving up like this. I just find it, the rip up makes the rip down from the pandemic look like just a little dip on the map now, when this was like a traumatizing experience. You know what I mean? Like, this was a traumatizing experience for a lot of people. I mean, we did fairly well, but if you got rid of that, like if we went to this back here, I mean, this was a pretty good climb, slow and low, ripped apart, and now here we are. I'm just really surprised. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that they're doing it, but I mean, are that many people short? They're triggering this amount of squeeze. Is this all a huge short squeeze? It's just crazy. I mean, you could literally buy any tech stock. TLT on the other hand, pretty stable right here, 163, 164 area. TLT, if you're looking, this is on the upside too, which, is interesting. How many monitors do I have? I have 4, but need more, I think. I need one more. I'm having some trouble, so I gotta change my mounts. I got multiple monitors. I need most of them, like especially like when I'm streaming like this, to kind of see the chat and see everything. I don't really use all the monitors for trading, but when streaming, you need a little bit of a setup here. CRWD. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. 114. I mean, everything is gapping up. Johnson & Johnson not gapping up. Johnson & Johnson, they have earnings next week. Yep. Netflix. Good look, Gunther. J-Cam. You think AMD goes higher? And the thing is, like one thing about Netflix, I mean, this is definitely legging up here. AMD, let's see. Can't type. AMD, I don't know. I feel like it's stuck. It's not running. It's not running here. What about Facebook? What about Facebook this morning? So, I mean, I think it's confirmation that we are clearly in the bite of the dip zone. I mean, yesterday they tried to take the market down, and even look at Facebook. I mean, the whole market went down in the afternoon. We like, this looked pretty bullish, where we shot up, we came down, and we were like, okay, we're gonna chill. This looked like it was gonna have the next leg up. Instead, bears came in, crushed it, and then got incinerated. BBBY. So Bed Bath & Beyond. Let me see if I can pull up their earnings here. The BBBY had earnings last night. I did sell some premium on that. So BBBY, they're going to close 200 stores over 2 years. Sales fall 50%. I mean, I guess we could have saw that coming, right? So sales fell 49% to 1.31 billion from 2.57 billion a year ago. Company says it's going to permanently close 200 stores. So, you know, we saw that coming. I don't know what do I need to be green today on BBBY. Let's take a look here. So BBBY, I did sell some premium here. I sold at the money 10, the 10 puts here. Let me just kind of show you on here. It's a little bit easier. I sold 5 of the at the money 10 calls and puts, bought 5 of the 8 puts, and bought 5 of the 12 puts. Got a $1.33. Yeah, $1.33 in credit. Based on what's today, the 9th. You know, we're gonna get a fair amount of premium crush. Let's just say this goes down like 100 and goes down to 228. So I mean, we're good. We're good. We're not gonna make a whole lot of money at like 950. Well, I mean, I guess we'll make 140, 150. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. You know, as long as it doesn't dip below like 670. If we're above 870, we are in the green here. In the green. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But BBBY, so I did sell some premium there, so I'm gonna have to try to close those out at open. I definitely don't trust it. Like BBBY, it might spike at open. Like some Robinhood traders might try to buy it and then goes down to like 5. You know. Keith, you got 915 on yours. So what's going on in Ariana? Any thought on Amazon after it breaks 3K? I mean, Amazon's been above 3K. Amazon's tested 3K a few times. Let's come back. Tested it here on Tuesday, on Monday. Tested again on Tuesday. Almost tested it on yesterday, on Wednesday. And we flying, baby. We're flying. Alibaba. Straight up. Straight up. What platform should options traders try to learn to get acquainted with? I mean, here's the thing. I chart on Thinkorswim, and I execute my trades on Tastyworks. I wish it all went together. I wish Thinkorswim wasn't such a slow platform. I mean, it's okay, but Tastyworks is just so much faster, so prefer that. I've been playing around here. I've been playing around charting on. I've been doing some charting on TradingView, so I've been kind of seeing how that goes. Right now is I mean, I've been messing around with some charting on here, so I don't have the answer for that. But Tastyworks, if you're mobile a lot, I definitely don't recommend Tastyworks. I mean, the mobile platform is horrendous. So I know that didn't really answer your question, but I guess if I was going to be mobile, I would just stick with Thinkorswim. Like if I was a really mobile trader, which I'm not, I primarily sit at my desk. So that's why I can use 2 platforms, but the Tastyworks mobile, I just had to delete it and reinstall it yesterday because it kept it wouldn't keep me logged in. I'd have to type in my login every single time. Annoying. You know. Complex strategies on Thinkorswim mobile. Yeah, you can add legs a lot. Like Daniel, believe it or not, the iPad and the iPhone app. I don't know about Android users, but you can add legs relatively easy, way easier than you can on here. Like on here, you have to hold down, like, if you want, you have to like hold down control, like to do a, a strangle play, or if you want to build an iron condor, you can do it. But you have to, what I did to do that, I had to hold down the control key to select them. So not a big deal. But then if you make a mistake, like on Tastyworks, you can slide them. You can slide the legs around. Here, I have to go down here and change. Oh, I made a mistake or whatever, or delete the whole thing. But yeah, iPhone, iPad, you can like, it's way easier to add multiple legs and change the legs. What's your thoughts on Docu? Man, Docu. So Docu, I've been doing well on this week. It's had an amazing run. However, every time I feel like I should hold overnight, I don't, and then every time I regret it. I've been trading Docu because, I mean, obviously Docu on the move. I just don't know when we're gonna get some pullback here, and at this point, I feel like sure it could run up, but I don't know. Pullback. I feel like a pullback is coming close. We can't just keep going like this. We gotta. I mean, even though like looking at the chart here for Docu, you're like, well, it's going straight up, Nick. Yes, but there's been pullback along the way, and this is super extended right now. A little bit of pullback down to like the 190 area, shake some people out. Due to popular belief, stocks don't go straight up every day, even in a bullish market. Like, I don't know what happened. Like people like, we have one red day and people cry. Like, it's not a big deal. We need red days to go higher. That's it. Roku? Yeah, Roku. So Roku, the one thing that I don't like about this chart, if you're looking at the daily here, it's 135 drop and it's not gapping up above it, Hank. I don't like that. Also, I don't like that we're just, I mean, it does look bullish, but it's been getting stopped out here every single time. If it can gap up, push up 140, 145, like, but Roku, I just feel like out of all the charts, it's not as easy. Sure, it could run, but as you can see, I mean, it's been having trouble. Better off buying, if you're playing in this range right in here, better off buying the 110 area and going for the bounce up to 130. But right here, danger zone for sure. Yeah, Ariana, every tech stock is gapping up big. Every tech stock. Even soybeans are on the move this morning. Look at this. Amazing ramp from 860 to 910. Soybeans are on the move. However, it's at resistance now, so we'll see. We'll see if we do a soybean trade. But the one thing that I do want to say is, just a heads up, I will not be live streaming next week. I'm going on vacation. No live streams next week. But I will be posting content. I've been working on some content. Look at rice futures, Alex. So just so you know, I didn't abandon you guys. But next week, no live stream. Need a break, guys. It's pandemic stressful. What kind of coffee do I drink? I have an espresso machine. You push the button. Where am I going on vacation? Oh yeah, I'm going down to the beaches, Miami. We're going down, no mask. It's gonna have a ton of fun. I'm just kidding. We're going full pandemic mode. We got a cabin in Wisconsin, and we are sitting and we're just gonna relax, disconnect. It's a quarantine vacation. We're gonna get some fishing poles. We're gonna do whatever we can do quarantine style. So we got a house. We rented out a house. gonna be some chill vibes. We're not about that party life down in Florida or wherever. you know. I was shocked when Apple broke the record yesterday. Yeah, Apple is going to be going. Careful, my cousin took his siblings to a cabin 2 weeks ago. All but one came back with COVID. What? No. No. However, looking at Wisconsin, looking at Wisconsin, let me get it up here. You're looking at Wisconsin and Illinois, where I'm at. Tennessee. Okay, so Illinois coronavirus numbers, not doing great, but we are under 1,000 cases a day, which is pretty good. Wisconsin, they never even got up to 1,000. However, their chart is charting up for Wisconsin. So I'm going up to Wisconsin to kind of see on the map here. It's kind of all over the place. Illinois, they don't even chart it out because everything's just so big. So pretty interesting they chart it out like this because there's so few in Wisconsin. But my brother-in-law goes to college. He said it's Florida of the North. Nobody cares or wear masks. Oh, man. I don't know then, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to Lysol wipe everything. I don't know. Maybe we won't go. Maybe it was a bad trade and they just pissed the money away. It was just because there's no refunds now. So we'll see. Like Florida coronavirus numbers. Definitely a lot different story here. Definitely a different story here. Michelle, looks like we're gonna. She says, anyone ever look at the chart on COVID, like stock charts? Looks like it's going to gap up again. There are actually some useful new masks. You can breathe. I need it. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. So far, the wife is not 100% convinced that we are going to go. However, my son is extremely excited, so I don't know. We probably shouldn't have told them. Because now, So we'll see. Illinois is looking good. I don't know about AZ. What about CA? What about you guys in Cali? I know a lot of people trade Cali here. Cali's not looking good, guys. Cali is not looking good. Not looking good. Cali. I thought you guys were being safe in California. What happened? Disappointed you. I'm disappointed in you, Cali. You're in Texas? Wow. Yeah, let's see, Texas. Now, Texas not as bad as California. Texas is not as bad, but it's getting there. You got 10,000 cases. Explosive. Open the schools. Send all the kids to schools. They need to go to school. So we don't have the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I got the COVID test because I thought I got the COVIDs back in March, February. Turns out I've never been exposed to the COVID, so not good. Coffee's falling all over the place here. Getting heated. Been homeschooling since my kids are. Yeah, I don't think we're sending the. I don't think we're sending them. All right, VXX coming on down. VXX fell hard. I mean, VXX yesterday looked like it was going to ramp up 34, 35, and then at close yesterday just dropped off hard. So, and TES, let's see. I'm hoping the VXX closes today. I don't know. I mean, right now everything's flat except for NASDAQ and tech stocks. I don't know. Volatility's easy. NTES. Whew. What happened to them? They have earnings? No. They don't have earnings till August 5th here. I mean, I don't like something's going on. Something is going on. Tesla's kind of struggling. Yeah, I think I want to maybe sell some premium in Tesla if we can get crushed a little bit more. But I'm afraid of it selling premium in there if it drops so hard. We'll see. I might sell some neutral premium in there. I mean, Tesla expected move for this week. You know, Theta Thursday, baby. And that's only $64. It could definitely move. I think it could definitely move beyond $64. I mean, yesterday it moved $90 by itself. I definitely think it could move. I think it's underpriced in this move. I think it could move more than $64, $65 on Tesla. Yeah, I mean Tesla is gapping up though, back up to around 1400, so back up to here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens if it pushes through. What's going on, Billy Anthony? If you're new to trading, learn spreads. Learn spreads. Naked calls and puts are for advanced traders. I know it doesn't work like that through the approval system, but spreads are safer than naked calls and puts. All right, we are open right now. Let's see if we can cash out of BBBY. Can we cash out here? Let's see. See if we can cash out. Got a nice crush though on BBBY. Nothing? Sorry, I'm just trying to close my order here. The bid in the ask is kind of wide on the short calls. Let's try to close out the put side before we get in trouble. Okay, so I closed out the put side. So I closed out the put side of BBBY. I don't agree selling naked is less risk and providing more. No, I'm not saying selling naked options. I'm saying like debit and credit spreads. Debit spreads would be less risk for a lot of people as well. Let's try to get out of the call side here now. Look at that. BBBY, they're not even waiting for it. Run. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get out of BBBY here. So I'm up like $100 on it right now on BBBY. I sold off the put spread. So I sold the put side, took a 255 loss here. However, on the call side, I'm up 345. So we're up about $100 on it, but I can't like close it. So this might actually expire worthless. Let me just cancel this order. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might just have to let that expire worthless. I don't think I'm gonna be able to close out the call side here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Maybe someone will buy it. I don't know. I don't know who would buy it, but somebody will. I mean, actually, the Whistler's kind of, it's okay. There's still a bid on the 12s here, which is surprising. Worst investment ever. BBBY. BBBY is down 16%. See if we can get out for like 3 cents, 4 cents. I'm just gonna let my order sit in there today. I don't know what it's gonna do. Can maybe go down to put it in for like a penny. We'll do 2 pennies. We'll go two pennies on this. Put an order for 2 pennies on. See if we can get it. I'll buy it back. I'll buy that back for 2 cents. Nothing less. Lucky you're getting that. Christopher, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I agree with you. But we just got to keep, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. See what is Beyond doing this morning? Dumping a little bit here. Beyond dumping. You can do a lot. You can do a lot of things in the chat. You can do a lot of things in the chat. You can do emojis, some crazy stuff. Everyone should learn debit and credit spreads and or use a tight stop losses while learning. You kind of see that BBBY remodeled a ton of their stores and changed their entire business strategy right before COVID. Yeah, I mean a lot of retail stores did. I mean, like Art Van Furniture, they built all these stores and then they got crushed. It's just crazy. VXX trying to push up a little bit here. Let's see. S&Ps are falling. Is everything falling? And Amazon up $32. Tesla up 26. See what DocuS's doing here. Yeah, not particularly. I mean, they're up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, the market's kind of just figuring out. Square's down a couple bucks. Is today going to be the day where they gap it up a little bit and then they drop it? Is today the day? Is Costco ramping, Daniel? And Costco finally broke out. So, I've been trading Costco. It's basically been in this range here. I just don't know what it would cause it to go, in 1 week from 300 to 322. And now it's a little bit toppy out here. So we'll see what happens if we can ramp up some more. I mean, there's money just piling into all these names. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Not that it needs to make sense, but like there's been no pullback, And today they're gapping up a lot of things. Nasdaq coming down now though. Nasdaq only up 35 now. S&Ps are down 7 and Dow's down 108. Boeing's of course down. Disney opens this weekend, so it's pushed it higher. I mean, Disney had a nice ramp from 113 to 117, but it's struggling now. Does look like it could push up, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're in a point in time where you can't. It doesn't matter what the really what the evaluation is. Backdated unemployment for independent contractors finally going to the pilot. I don't know. Like it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Like I think though, like through the pandemic here, I think that we are all learning a lot. And I think this is going to be, especially if you're young, knowledge that you could take with you, for the rest of your life. Like this is going to change a lot of people's trading. And unfortunately, a lot of people blew up their accounts and they quit and they do all this thing. But this here, I mean, what we're experiencing right now, this is gold. This will make you a better trader. Even if you lose money right now, you will come out better on the other side of this. You will. That, and I only say that if you're the type of person that's willing to learn, adapt, Yeah, you could trade while you're retired. You could trade if you got a disability. You could trade, Right now, the tech stocks don't know what they want to do. Apple's still up a couple bucks. Microsoft's still up a couple bucks, but everything's dropping a little bit. Just looks like profit taking. Probably going to ramp back up. Student loan bubble. Not if the loans are forgiven. I mean, if they were willing to do all this during the pandemic, if student loans became a problem, I definitely think that they would forgive all the student loans. I really would. Like if it was gonna crush the country, like the pandemic was going to, then I think that they would cancel student loans, and at that point it would be so popular with the American people doesn't matter what president is in office. They're going to want to do it. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, they're going to want to do it. All right, are we going to close this out? Nope. I don't know VXX under 30. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, looks like it was a little bit of pullback, some profit taking, and up we go. Back up we go on the tech stocks. Facebook is ramping back up right now. Facebook 245 area. Yeah, Facebook was crazy. Sub 240 gets on people's buy zone radar and just pushes it up. Datadog, let's take a look. Watch the ghost down here though. VXX, watch the ghost. He's creeping. Creeping. Let's see what did BBUI end up at here? Wow, it hit 820. Hit 820. Yeah, I don't think I don't know if I'm gonna be able to close this. There's no bid for the. I might just have to buy back. I might just have to buy back these 10 strike right in here. I might just have to buy these guys back. There's no bid on the 12s. So I might be able to buy back. I might be able to buy back this area, these right here. Going rate for these are 5 cents on the 10s. But it looks like it's going lower, so we'll chill. I don't think we need to really worry about it. The one thing that you do have to be concerned about when you buy back part of your legs that you lost on the I lost on the put side, right? So you're making money on the call side. But what you don't want to have happen is you close out the put side and then it runs up to the call side, and then you lose money here, and then you have a losing trade. Right now it's a winning trade, right? So that's one of the things that you need to be concerned about when closing out your position in chunks like that you don't screw yourself and it runs back up and you start losing money on the call side. Then you lose double. Not good. Not good. So that's why I want to close. I don't think BBBY is going to run up to 10, but you never know. You never know what happens. You know what ideas get in people's minds. You never know. Okay, just closed out. It just closed out for 3 cents. So made $100 on BBBY. Not bad. The max loss was like 300. So, you know, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. So to kind of go over that order here, BBBY got a $1.33 credit. Bought it back. I probably should have bought back the puts a little bit quicker. Would have made more money because it just dropped like a rock. If I bought back those puts quicker, we wouldn't have made a little bit more money. But I'm not gonna complain. Made $100 on a little play like BBBY. I mean, it did move big. I mean, BBBY is down 20%. It did move big. However, you know, option pricing like this is up. Like IV this week was up 300%. So even though it has a big move, when you have IV that high, you can sell some nice premium, make some moves. You know, it's a good strategy. Sure, you'll lose an earnings trade here and there, but if you know, the odds are in your favor when IV is above 200% for the weeklies. You know, the odds are in your favor. So we made a little bit of money. I wish I sold some more premium, but I didn't want to get screwed on there. I mean, I did 5 contracts, which is not huge, but wish I sold some more. And it's the times that you like, okay, I'm going to go big on this because it's going to bring in a lot of premium, that you get screwed. So that's why I didn't do it. Got to stay consistent. Stay consistent. I meant to sell for WBA. Thought it was after hours, not before. Oof. Yeah, the Walgreens is before market open on the impact report. So WBA, Walgreens Boots Alliance. We do have earnings on Walgreens before market open tomorrow. WBA. I want to look at that real quick. Hold on. Man. Wait, is it today? Oh, it is today. I'm messed up. I'm screwed up too. Man, I did the same thing. I knew it was before market open, but I thought it was for Friday for some reason. Even though I look at this every day. It clearly says Thursday before open. Dang. Well, maybe it's better we didn't because it looks like it's getting ripped. Yeah, probably better that we didn't. probably better that we did screw that up because it doesn't look good. Down 7%. which is kind of interesting. Like, why would Walgreens be down? You know, why would Walgreens? Do they have their earnings here? Let me see. Walgreens swings to a quarterly loss as coronavirus dries up costs, lowers doctors' visits. Says its profits are squeezed by a shift in sales to low margin items, increased supply chain costs, and higher expenses for labor and store cleaning. The company's business in the UK particularly took a hit, with foot traffic in Boots UK stores dropping dramatically in April. With the steep losses, the global drugstore chain said it would cut more than 4,000 jobs in its Boots UK business and shut 48 optician centers in the UK. The company raised its annual cost savings target to more than $2 billion by 2022. So, man, nobody's safe. Walgreens not safe. You would think that Walgreens would print, but I guess if there's no coronavirus vaccine, it's just business as usual, and then the increased costs with the store cleaning and stuff like that. I mean, how much extra does it cost to clean the stores? Like, what? Like, oh, man, I don't know. I guess it costs a lot. I guess it costs a lot for these people. So, market's kind of chilling right now. VXX ramping up. Dow's now down 155. S&Ps are down 9. NASDAQ down. NASDAQ is up 34, 31 right now. So, I mean, S&Ps just took a pretty big hit here. Rejected at the 3170 level, coming back down to 3150. So, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting here. Netflix came down. Beyond got hit hard. Ouch. But the thing is, what they do with these drops is they suck all these bears in, and then they rip them a new one on the way up. You know, like at these levels, bears are going nuts. They're like, oh, the drop is coming. Like yesterday, I even thought the drop was coming. Like, okay, they're going to give this back. I mean, there's weakness across the board. Things are going down all at one time. This looks like a market-wide liquidation, just kind of going down, and then straight up. You know? Roku's killing it. Yeah, Roku's busting through, like we were talking about this resistance here. Here we go. 150 on deck. So, I'm going to pop off here, guys. Like I said, no live streams next week. You all stay safe. Stay green. It's us versus herd.